up, y'all? Warriors win. Warriors win. Yes, sir. It was a statement game. We've lost 2 out of the last 3. Big deal, because you know what? For the whole season, we lost 4. Tell me if I'm wrong on this, right? Oh, yeah, Steph Curry came out in the tabloids in the press. He said, oh, I hope Cleveland still smells like champagne. And LeBron said, well, I'm going to have to talk to him about that after the game. Well, guess what? Steph Curry has every right to talk a little bit of shit because they won. The winners get to talk some shit. Until you back it up, until you back on top, you can talk your shit. And tell me if I'm wrong on this. It's part of the game. It's part of basketball to talk a little bit here and there. And Curry, for how great he is, doesn't do it very often. I'm sure he was baited into the statement, but it's very true. I'm sure he wishes it still smelled like champagne with a little sneaky smile, right? So, Warriors blow him out. I just want to ask Kyrie Irving, if anyone's got his email, his contact, or tweet at him, or whatever you want to do, just ask him, were they healthy enough for us to get a legit win on that? Or next time you want us to give you a handicap in points? Because Kevin Love went out early, as usual, with some kind of an injury. Maybe it was a hangnail or bruised pinky or something. The way he went, oh, like this. Right? It's a big game. This guy goes out of the game. He only scores 5 points. He was an ill factor in the game, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Now we got little Muskrat Dellavedova. Right there. Yeah, where's Curry? Where's Curry? I got Curry. Where is he? Yeah, fuck. Right? You just see this guy come out and you go, God, this guy must be feisty as hell. He must hard player to play. That's why I think Curry really wanted to pull it on. I mean, we was winning by a lot. Curry's pulling threes. I was starting to get a little bit worried that they're going to take a cheap shot, take him out of the game because he was getting a little flamboyant out there. But you know, when you play against a little Muskrat Deli, you know, looking for blows, looking for cheap shots. And then that J.R. Smith thing, he did it last year in the finals. He wound up, he made eye contact with the target, put his elbow in, then he saw the aftermath right up. You could tell he did it on purpose. There was I don't understand why Chris Webber was going, oh, that's not even a flagrant foul. When I played, coach just said, I'm tired of Chris Webber being an announcer. I'll tell you why. Because Chris Webber likes to talk about Chris Webber's playing days. No, thank you, Chris. You was a career loser. Oh, the Lakers were so good. You know, they had them hot. You had a great team. You were the best player, but you wasn't good enough. Tell me if I'm wrong on that. And let's just talk about your Michigan days. Great team, lots of talent. But what about this one, Chris? Time out, time out, time out. Never talk about that story, do you? That was the sign of a loser with a low basketball IQ. Some people say, oh, Chris Webber used to pass the ball so well. Yeah, he did, but he was a loser. All right, moving on. LBJ, I saw the bitterness in your eyes. I saw the right here, the Ezeli. I don't know if we was getting in your heads here. You're just at a point where you say, they better than us right now. You know, you just give them one of these after the game. Give them a little Japanese, right? And if I was the Cavs right now, I'd be highly frustrated. They're blaming the refs. The whole time Mozgov's going like this. I mean, Mozgov, you and Mike Dunleavy should go out for dinner one night and talk about all the times you guys have been screwed over by the refs. Because you guys can have a little bit of wine and cheese and talk the game over and how the refs always screw you guys because you guys got the same body language out there. What, you know. That doesn't work with the refs. Tell me if I'm wrong, all right? Like,